afternoon. Scott with Sandburg Ranch 58. One of the things I thought I would do on this channel is recap my day. I'm an electrician during the weekdays. That's my job. And I have about a 45-minute commute home each day. So I thought I'd recap my day and then talk about what we're going to do this evening when we get home. Today we started out, went to Alva, had a bit of job over there. We came back to Cherokee and went to elderly couple's home. They had a couple lights, one in their kitchen, one in their dining room that wasn't working. And what we did, they were fluorescent lights, and we take the fluorescent light bulbs out and we wire around the ballast and install LED replacement bulbs. It's a pretty good fix. And then after that we've got a lean-to. It's 150 foot by 30 foot that we're wiring, putting high bay lights in and receptacles. That pretty well done our day there. But this evening when we get back home, we have to go over to the pond. We went to the pond yesterday evening, and our pump, we pumped water into the pump, fresh water. So if we don't, then the level goes down to a point to where in the summer we would have fish kills, because the level gets low and it just won't maintain an oxygen level in the water to keep the fish alive. So we pump fresh water in there, and I usually pump it about 12 hours a day. But yesterday evening we went and the pump wasn't running, and it should have been. So we're going to go over there this evening when we get back and see if we can't fix it, find out what's wrong. That's where we'll be when we get home. Meet you there. Well, we've made it back to the pond, so we'll see if we can find out what's wrong. So the first thing we want to check is voltage. First thing we always want to check is voltage to see if we've got the right voltage or not. We're supposed to have 480 volt 3-phase to run this pump. So we'll see if that's what we got or not. We've got 480 there, 480 there, 480 there. So we'll turn this on. Check it at the bottom of the fuses. These are fuses. All right, we don't have it there. We don't have it there. We do have it there. So what we have is a bad fuse. So the way we check that is we ohm the fuse out, put it on ohms, and it should beep. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it should beep. So this fuse is bad. This fuse is good. This fuse is good. So we've got a bad fuse, and I will have to pick one up tomorrow. So we won't get the pump going tonight. Kind of hard to get out of there. So 25 amp fuse is no good. So we don't get the pump running tonight, but I'll pick one up tomorrow, and we'll swing back by tomorrow evening, start pumping water. Okay, let me see that. I'm gonna walk you guys down to the pond. Show you. You haven't been to the pond yet, so we'll walk down there and look around. Thought we might see the turkeys again. We saw them yesterday evening over here, but I don't see them here this evening. Haven't yet anyway. You can tell the pond's down. It's down about a foot probably, and that pump's probably that pump might not have been running for the last 4 or 5 days. So we need to get that going where we can bring this pond back up where it needs to be. It should be up. You can see that dirt ridge over there, I think. Should be up to where you don't see that dirt. So it's a foot low. Walk around here. We've got a boat dock, and what I did was I had an old pontoon boat, and I just stripped it and put decking on it, and we use it. It works for what we do. But kids used to have a rope swing there, but we need to replace it. They were asking about it the other day. So this is the pond. Have you look around? It's not very big. It's less than an acre, but works for what we're doing. So, well, tomorrow night, I'll pick up a fuse tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, we'll swing back by and kick the pump on. I'll show you that. So, see you then.